Hello YouTube, this is Mig back here with another video for Fear MC Gaming. I got the Snake is back hanging out with me. Give us a little dance, Snake. Say hello. Or fly, that works too. What we're doing here is we're doing a Pez Dispenser. It's going to be an item that you can use to dispense out minecarts quickly to like reload your minecart station or anything really that you want to just spit out a minecart for. So you start with a little ramp. Now you're going to have two pilings. One goes up, one higher than the other. Doesn't matter how high you decide to do. It just depends on how many carts you want to actually store in it. Then you are going to build a ramp going down. And we're going to place a bunch of power rails going up it to make sure your empty minecart gets all the way up the ramp here and power that guy up. Then we are going to take a trapdoor, put it on the second block up on the inside here. Opens up, close, up. We're going to put a redstone torch on top, break out this middle block here, and put a redstone torch on the inside. Now, quick, easy way to test it. Hear that sound go off. You know, even though you don't see it moving, it is going fast enough. There, we got one movement. Alright. Then we will put a wood block here, put some power rails going out. They're lit up by the inside, so it works out. Alright. Now, I'm going to leave it open so that you can see the carts. Snake, if you could start pushing some carts up this ramp, I'd appreciate it here so we can see this load up. And what we'll be able to do is the carts will stack one on top of another. Just send 3 of them up there. That's all we need, really. And when you press the button, this will flick one down and up, right up, and it'll drop one cart down. The cart, because it's got something blocking it on the back end here, will come straight out. Load up 3 of them for me. And that. As you can see, they're stacking here. Now what I will do, I just wanted to show you what they looked like, is I actually put blocks on the outside and up. Oops, I jumped into a minecart. That's not what you're supposed to do. Put them up like this so that it actually keeps them in and you don't have to worry about them getting displaced and moving around, because sometimes people like to fly around in your world and mess them up. But let's test it. We press the button once. Boom. Out comes one cart. Do it again. And out. So, as you can see, that's how a Pez Dispenser works. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you an application of it. Snake, follow me. Alright, so over here is one of my setups where I've got a bunch of railways I was testing out, because in my other world that you've seen in some of the other videos, I'm going to build a very long railway system, and it's just easy to have them all out. Let's move that up where it's supposed to be. Fill this up with some minecarts. Alright, Snake. So, do me a favor here, Snake, and come and sit down in that minecart right there. Sitting in it would be the best step, but it's okay. Leave that. Let it go. The other one loaded up. So you guys actually got to see there. Hit left trigger and bump into it. Alright. Now press that button with the other button. It's alright though. We will get that replaced here. Put another button in replace of it. There you go. And off he goes. As you can see, he goes over this right here, which sends the signal in, queues up the other minecart to go in there. And if you create an entire circle that goes around, it makes it so that you don't, you can reload the carts as you travel from one place to another. You can get out of your cart now, Snake. You're good. Hit left trigger. Looking at the ground normally is easiest. But what would happen is we would when he gets out, it would step on that and it would load it up into the next minecart system. Now, another step that you can do just to make it, and I'll do a tutorial on this sometime later here, is when you're actually going through the minecart system, you normally have a bunch of fools that come into your world and never do things right. So instead of getting in the cart first, they'll either kick it or they'll hit the button and not be in it. So you can actually create this system here, just to give you a quick look at it, in case you want to just replicate it off of looking at it, where it loads in and it'll determine whether or not you have someone in it or not. And if you don't have someone in it, it sends it out this way and goes back around into our dispenser over here, our Pez dispenser. And if you are in it, it leads off this way. So to give you a quick look at it, as you see, I went this way and the other cart went the other. And then I send it off and it goes into my next dispenser. So that's our Pez dispenser here. If you have any other tutorials you want me to do, any other questions, comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'll definitely get to them. If you like the tutorial that I've done and any of the other tutorials, check them out, subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more, and thanks for stopping by.